Christmas, everybody! Merry Christmas! Ho, ho! Merry Christmas, everybody! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
AKAPADers. What a perfect episode. I'm coming to you off of my London trip. I didn't think about it until I got there, but I get to the London town, UK, and it's completely as I've never imagined a city before. And I've been to New York during Christmas. I've been to Walt Disney World during Christmas. The city is decorated in a fashion I could never imagine.
Quiet on the set.
Camera speed.
Sound production, take one.
Action!
So I'm just in the holiday spirit. I'm just super excited. Wow, am I happy to be back as well. AKAPADers, I have to tell you, barreling down the barrel, the tunnel, doing everything I gotta do, everything Team AKAPAD has to do leading into this London trip. Yeah, I apologize. All my drops while I was away weren't well designed or themed. The week wasn't well conceived. Everything when I came back, because I have been back for a couple of days now, I had to jump into work mode on a unexpected scale. There was a big boardroom meeting that was happening 12 hours after me landing. So I land, I have to get some sleep, I wake up, I go right in. That Monday turns into a Tuesday. Wednesday, now this is before I depart. I stayed up for maybe 37 hours. So I wake up super early the night of the flight, stay up throughout the morning. I fly kind of like back in time because it's a 6-hour difference. I was under the impression it was going to be a shorter 5-hour flight. 5-hour flights are way more tolerable than what we had to deal with when we flew to London. But either way, so it's like we get there and first day, it's like we see Big Ben, we see Parliament. It's just one big attraction after the next. I'm taking pictures all over the place and I'm running on fumes. It wasn't until the third day of London that I got some sleep. It wasn't until the third day of my return that I actually got some sleep. But what I'm getting at is now it's Thursday. So I want to talk to you guys about cinemas and maybe go over some of the films we have coming, even though I feel like we're behind the 8 ball. And I have a big holiday event this weekend. I have another one next weekend. I have my fantasy. I'm what am I, 12-2 now in fantasy football. So I have the playoffs and the championship for that. I got like so much to do, and this is most of these things too are maybe like kind of like around the holiday, but not specifically targeting the holiday. Meaning, it's just things that people get to do. They invite you over because everyone's taking time off of work. We're all celebrating the holiday. We're not talking about the religious tones of Christmas, even though if you want to, I will. Me and my circle, we're using Christmas as an opportunity to spend time together. And that is the absolute significance of Christmas. If you take anything away from this podcast, other than some fantastic movie recommendations, take away that. But let's go over what I would like to bring you for cinemas. And I'm going to try to, because we had a failed Apollo 13 release that was maybe only 20 seconds long. I don't know what happened with that release. That's going to have to get re-uploaded. So we're 2 behind on Thanks Flicking. We're 3 behind on the 31 Days of Dread. I want to do a makeup dump, but I still feel like Thanks Flicking is, thanks the way how Thanksgiving flows right into Christmas. Right, a little give and take. So let's go with Amazon. Michelle Pfeiffer. Oh, what fun. Holy crap, this movie blew me away. I can't wait to talk to you guys about it. This one, I love it when I find weird stuff that I forgot about. Flintstones Christmas Carol. That's going to be on one of our Saturday Sunday episodes. We have Die Hard is not a Christmas movie. I do this every few years where I just re-explain to you guys why it's not a Christmas movie. That's going to be an earlier release because I want you guys to repeat a lot of the things I'm about to say on that podcast. We have Violent Night action movie, David Herber, Stranger Things. We got to talk about that movie. We have Santa's Sleigh with Bill Goldberg, one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. This has been on my docket for years, maybe since the very inception of this podcast. We're going to finally bring that to you guys. We have Silent Night. We have Silent Night, Deadly Night. One action, one horror. We have Black Xmas. Also, it's been on our docket for a long time. One of the first slasher movies ever. We have Silent Night 2012. Hopefully we're going to do the original and the remake. For our wacky Fridays, true independent movie Fridays, Gingerbread Man. I gotta get us back into the flow of doing focused movies on Fridays of this nature. Meaning, these are movies that are made true. Like sometimes, they're professionally made, but they're kind of like outside of the Hollywood purview, the distribution purview. These movies are important. I love their concepts. I love their ideas. Are they a little bit hokey? But yeah, guess what though? So am I. We have Detective Night Redemption. So here's the thing. This is a Bruce Willis movie. Detective Night Redemption. From what I've seen of it, this looks like a John McClane movie, but it's not Bruce Willis playing John McClane. We have The Mean One. This is another Friday movie. This is The Grinch as a horror villain. Let's go. We have Raskin and Bass, my AKA Powders, the stop and go animations. Thanks to Peacock. And you guys know how much I talk about how important these streaming services are and how awesome I think they are because they enable us to absorb so much. For years, AKA Powders, I wanted to bring you guys some of the Raskin and Bass holiday special. Some of them are 22 minutes, some of them are an hour long. These were ABC or NBC, but they were holiday staples at one time. You had these running in your house, and when you saw the Raskin and Bass stop and go animations, and keep in mind, a big part of Elf is inspired by these, you knew Christmas was close. And just, you got more excited about it. So, AKA Powders, that's a little bit. We also have the family McMullen. So, the brothers McMullen, Ed Burns, he made like a real-time follow-up sequel to his independent hit. I want to bring you guys that movie, even in or outside of cinemas. And the reason is, we forget how much of an independent impact Ed Burns had in just filmmaking alone. He rolled into Hollywood proper, and unlike any other independent talent of his day, Hollywood absorbed him. They loved him. He ends up in Private Ryan. He does that really good Angelina Jolie movie. Top-notch stuff. I can't wait to watch that. That just came up on my Netflix feed. So guys, I'm a little bit excited. I want to get us all back on the schedule. We got movies. We got cinemas. We got some makeup episodes coming. Rock and roll. I love you guys.
Okay, that's a wrap.